Hey guys, welcome to the video. In the last video, we learned about how to create a very simple GET request with Django API, right? So we created a very simple GET request where we were getting a message saying that the GET request works. Now in this video, let us learn how to do a very simple POST request, right? With Django. So let's get started. So let me stop my server, right? And what we will do is basically the POST request, right? So let us go to our first APIs, right? And we'll go to the views section, right? Now let us define our POST API. Define POST, right? Self, and let's say, so basically remember, whenever POST means you would be accepting some kind of data, right? So how do I accept data now? I'm going to teach you about that, right? So there is something called as, let me just pull up my notes very quickly so I do not miss any points, right? All right, here you see. So let us accept some data. So what we will do is once the user enters the data, basically, so let whatever data he or she enters, so that data would be in the variable called as data. I would say basically, and remember all of that takes by default request, requests, request, and format is equal to none by default. Now to get the data, we'll say request, right? We call the dot operator and we say data. That's it. We have the data now in this variable. Then you can do all kind of form validation right here. Now let us print our data on the console saying that data received. Let me stop my server, right? Data received. Data received. I'm gonna say data. Now we need to return something to the client, right? So we'll say return response, right? We have to pass a JSON dictionary. We'll say response 200 means everything was okay. Message, and we'll pass the message that the user passed, right? So that is a very simple POST request. Now let me run this and show you in action. So I will say python 3 manage.py run server, right? So here you can see my server has started. So let me just refresh this. Wow, we just have automatically a POST request. Django did this everything for us. Now let me pass some data and show that to you. I'm gonna collapse this and add it here so that we can see it on the terminal as well. Here you can see it's bootstrap friendly. You can also see automatically it resizes. So let us say we'll pass a JSON data, right? Let me zoom in. I will pass name Saumil Shah, hit comma, age, I'm 24 years old, and country India, right? And anything else? Yeah, let's pass the very simple JSON. As soon as I hit the submit button, where did the button go? Yep. So when I hit the submit button, make sure to see on the console what's happening. Here you can see we got the data, name Saumil Shah, age as 24, country as India. And see what do we got back. Response 200, message, name Saumil Shah, age 24, country India, right? Amazing. This is beautiful, right? With just simple commands, we were able to create a very nice UI and an API, right? Now you can return basically any kind of data. I'm sorry for the noise in the background, but with this we can create our API pretty easily, right? So we just created a simple POST request using Django. Now, in the upcoming videos, we'll be doing this even more, taking this even more further. We'll be including database and migrations. So talk to you about this in the next video. We'll be creating migrations and super users, right? Thank you for watching.